for the record.
Opposition Senator Silas Wilson walked out of the Senate with his colleague Damian Greaves, a short while after he took the oath to become a senator once again. Wilson resigned from the upper house in November to contest the Meko North by-election for his St. Lucia Labour Party. Wilson says the walkout was a matter of principle. The opposition was not in favor of a bill to re-establish a St. Lucia Development Bank. Wilson says the opposition is not opposed to the bank, but is concerned about the process by which the government is proposing to establish the entity. In Parliament last week, the opposition asked for the bill to be brought to a special committee stage for further review, but that motion was shot down by the ruling party's MPs. In the upper house, a similar recommendation was made, this time by independent Senator Evaristus Jamari. It too was rejected.
I think the government could have been a little more magnanimous and allow for a select committee to review this thing so that we do not have a piece of legislation where people feel, it's favored one group of people at the expense of the other. And that was my major concern. I think the government in the Senate, on the Senate side, missed an opportunity to bring both sides of the House together to come up with something that's far more enabling than what obtains now.
Despite his opposition to some aspects of the new law, Jamari did not follow the opposition in its walkout. He says he was hoping to influence changes to the bill through debate, but that effort was not successful. The independent senator thinks the bill allows for too much government interference in the bank's operations. Jamari questioned the wisdom in giving ministers the final say in hiring and terminating bank officials, among other powers.
What reason would a minister have for determining the interest rate on a loan, or the period in which a loan should be repaid, or the form that's necessary for an application for a loan? All these things, engender doubts and suspicion, and it's not necessary. These should be left to a board of directors who's going to adopt good business practices. There's no need for that.
The opposition has complained about the balance in the Senate and the fact that the other independent in the chamber, Dr. Rosemary Husbands-Mathre, is confined to the president's chair. They contend that this limits objectivity since, in effect, the government has 6 votes compared to 4 other votes, giving the ruling party a perpetual majority in the upper house. Clinton Reynolds, HTS News, Channel 4.